Good evening. How are you doing today, Radu?
Hello, hello. Nice to finally see you. I'm doing great.
It's lovely to see you too, and I'm so super excited you are here. So this should be exciting. I'm looking forward to what is coming up, what you have in store with your brand, and of course, I'm super excited for you to tell us more about who you are, what you're doing, and everything that you can tell us. So we're just going to give it a couple of more minutes before we can actually dive into it. But how's been your day? How are you doing? How are you?
Well, actually, I'm pretty good. All day I've been thinking about this live because it's kind of my
So
first
am
one
I.
for it's kind of my first one for this fragrance part. I used to be doing lives for my other part of the business. I work at an IT company, and
Oh,
this
wow.
whole fragrance thing is like a hobby. It started like a hobby, but it's going higher day by day. We're getting more known, and it helps me meet new people like you.
Amazing, amazing. Well, to start with, I would like to congratulate you on launching a fragrance brand that, and as well to launch a fragrance brand in a pandemic. Like most businesses are going down, people are worried, people are scared, and there you are. You're like, you know what? This is my dream. I'm going for it. Like, oh my gosh, that is so brave. So congratulations and I wish you much success. But before we get into that, for people who are coming on, who are not familiar with who Emozioni is or who Radu is, please would you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Radu. I still like to say that I'm 29 because in August I'll turn 30, but I'm in that
Hang on,
crisis,
hang
you
on,
know.
hang on, hang on, hang
Yeah,
on. What day in August?
15.
Ah, okay, all right. You're on the other side. I'm a Virgo, so it's my birthday, but I'm at the end of the month. So,
I'm a
okay,
Leo.
carry on.
Yeah,
Carry
what
on.
day of the month?
29.
29. Awesome. Yeah, I like to say that I'm 29 because I'm at that point, you know, at that crisis. I don't want to say that I'm 30. I don't want to change the first number. But
There
yeah,
is
eventually it's
nothing
gonna
wrong
happen.
with being 30. 30 is fabulous. So, yeah, carry
Well,
on.
actually, I do have a fabulous wife, two fabulous kids, so I feel good about my 30s.
Amazing. That is super awesome. Well, I think that you're doing quite well in your life. And before you got into fragrances, because I know this, but other people who are here are not familiar with this side of you. Like you were into flowers. So then was it maybe about smelling flowers? Like what made you to decide to think that, okay, it's going to be fragrances? Why fragrances?
I mean, I started with flowers because I saw the market when I used to date when I was younger, and I went into the market. I was like, okay, what should I buy for a girl to make her feel special? I mean, the all mainstream flower bouquets were there, the whole plastic thing and everything. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, there should be something extraordinary, something remarkable. Let's say this is how also my motto is: remarkable gentlemen never compromise. So I searched. I went for the Pinterest, everything. I I searched the whole internet and I found some flower boxes all over in Dubai, and I was like,
Okay.
I have to bring this to Romania. Yeah, so I did it
Amazing.
in 2015 and started the whole flower box thing. After that, as you know, the market flower is blooming. Everybody started doing it. So for me, it was actually a good thing because it made me be innovative all the time. So year by year, I created new arrangements, more exclusive ones. Actually, I have the newest one here. It's an acrylic box made with eternal roses, and it's heart shaped.
Ah, lovely, beautiful. I
Yeah.
imagine such things, especially for anniversaries, be it Valentine's, people be very interesting because, yeah, of course, it's eternal flowers. Who doesn't want some? I do have some myself, but I'm not gonna get up.
Yeah, show me
And I do
one.
have pants on. It's not that I have no bottoms. I do have bottoms on just in case. Carry on. Radu, before I carry on, can I just say hello to the people joining?
Of course, I saw a lot of people comments there. Hi guys.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I see Kyle is here, Joshua is here, Monde is here, Jesse, I see you, everyone. Ike, I've seen you. So, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, fire away. I think Radu won't mind to answer a few questions. So, yes, do carry on.
I also want to say hi to the guys who are watching from my side, which maybe are maybe a little bit shy on commenting. Hi guys, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, year by year, I wanted to make something more exclusive, and then I met Flavius. Flavius was like he was a client of mine for flowers, and I was like, he was like, what should I do next? I saw him getting better with the fragrances and everything, and I was like, should I do a fragrance? He was like, I'll help you with everything. And then this is how Emozioni fragrances
Was born.
started.
Amazing. And you know what, Radu, I have to say, you are in great hands with FLAVIUS because he's he's a very good businessman at that. And he's amazing at what he's doing, very innovative. So you're in very good hands. And I'm sure between you two, I can only say boom, success, nothing
Yeah,
else. Carry on.
he is also a very good friend. Very good friend.
Amazing. Yes, I'm very aware of that. So yeah, amazing. Please carry on.
Yeah. So as I was thinking of this brand, Emozioni fragrance, I was like, okay, what should I name my first fragrance?
Yeah.
And as I'm kind of a religious guy, I remember that in the Bible there's a name,
Yeah.
ELISHEVA, which means pledge to God. And as we know, the firstborns in a family in the Jewish people, they are pledged to God. So I wanted that my first fragrance to be pledged to God. This is why I named it Elisheva, as maybe people already know about it.
A beautiful fragrance, a beautiful bottle. I've got my bottle.
Mia, I think we lost you.
I'm still here.
Yeah, welcome back.
Literally, I just touched. That was yeah, my camera. I just moved something. It moves. So yeah.
I just hope it's not the bad luck from me.
No. I think it's because it's the cable. No, it's not you. It's absolutely not you. I think you're good luck charm coming on. But yeah, so your bottle as well for presentation. I'm sure some of you have already seen this bottle. I'm trying to find the camera. So I don't know. I feel like that it's not even doing it justice, the camera, but it's got like a wooden, that's a wooden cup, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. And like I've just seen a comment, Kyle was saying that you are so lucky to have a mentor like him and wish you had a mentor like him. So yes, FLAVIUS, we are very lucky to know FLAVIUS and to have FLAVIUS in our lives. But Kyle, FLAVIUS is only a call away, a message away. So do not be a stranger.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So then Emozioni, and wow. How is it going with ELISHEVA since the launch? Because I know, even though I've had this fragrance for quite a few weeks now, or shall I say month too, it's only just had its official launch just last week, isn't it? Or shall I say in the week?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. The main problem with it was that we were thinking about this fragrance for a long time, and I was doubting, should I do it, shouldn't I? Flavius was pushing me, just do it, and the pandemic started.
Yeah.
And then we started the production and everything, and the fragrance was ready around December.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of made a launch, but not an official launch with people, with everything, This
Yeah.
was this made the launch a little bit difficult, and brand awareness, let's say, a little bit more difficult because it went only via social media.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, yeah. But
this
you
was
know
a little
what?
bit
I think that you've done quite well to be brave enough to come out and still launch, especially when it's a time when lots of people, you know, maybe businesses shutting down, and to be able to, okay, to be able to launch. And you know what? It took a while, but you are here. You are here, and ELISHEVA is on the market. And are you on Fragrantica database at the minute?
working on it, working on it.
Okay, so you'll be there as well, and people can
Yeah.
easily look you up. And um, Cal, I'm just gonna type for Ike. Ike is asking the name of the fragrance. So this is
ELISHEVA.
yeah.
Thank you, Madhu, for your comment. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Good friend of
lovely.
mine.
Amazing. I guessed because you said the lifelong customer there. So, yes. So please carry on.
Yeah. So this was a little bit difficult the start, but we're going further. Everything was fine. People start noticing us with everything. Yeah, they asking for samples. We got a lot of orders. The first batch was sold out, even
Yeah,
though it was amazing for us also that the first batch was sold out.
yeah, it was quite. I thought that was really brilliant that your first batch sold out, especially at that point. There wasn't much brand awareness, so to speak, like on social media. And as you said, when shops are closed, when the world is closed off, it's only social media to spread the word. And most people would not have been aware of the brand, but I'm guessing that's now changing. I mean, yeah, here on YouTube, so that's changing, and I hope I can help in this respect, because I've always said this, especially to indie brands, to niche brands, and this is why I like to have these conversations, because guys like you do not have a massive budget like Chanel would or Dior would, you know, massive budget to do massive TV commercials. So it's through people like us, channels like this, you know, where maybe someone will look it up and say, oh, okay. And I don't know, because I feel like as well for fragrance consumers and myself, I do this. Sometimes if I see a fragrance, I look it up. If I find some information about it, it kind of gives me a head start or a direction where to go. And if I look something up and there's just nothing about it, chances are, why isn't no one talking about this? You know, so yeah. Carry
So
on.
for that, Mia, thank you very, very much for this opportunity and for thinking about me and my brand. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. And just don't forget to come back when, you know, you get to the heights of Chanel and things like that.
For
Remember your
sure, for
friends?
sure.
Yeah.
So as you were saying about the social media, uh, as it's new for me to promote fragrance through social media, I have, let's say, 6 years in December promoting flowers, which is
Yeah.
easier because you see the picture, you know what you get. But when you see a picture of a nice fragrance, nice bottle, nice brand, nice name, you don't know how the smell is. So this makes the process a little bit difficult because even if you are talking to B2B sales, the guys should smell it. They cannot buy the fragrance only by seeing the bottle and the box, you know.
That is quite true. Exactly. With exactly, fragrances are different. Exact, and totally, I get it. Yes, someone can look at flowers and you think, oh, that's a gorgeous bunch of flowers, and you buy it. But yes, as you say, you can see a nice, you know, bottle of the fragrance, and you just don't know how it smells until you've actually tried it. And the other thing with fragrances as well, even if you think you like the bottle and someone talks about it, you still may not even be able to know if you actually like it, because you know how subjective it is. So,
Of
and
course.
I understand you are doing samples as well, so people can sample your fragrances. But for someone who's here and wondering, where can they get your fragrances?
Well, right now at Niche Scent,
Yeah.
FLAVIUS's market, and also on Calaj is two main sites. There's the
Niche
main,
thing.
yeah. Also by DMing my Instagram or Facebook,
Yeah.
and we also work with some perfume galleries in
Yeah.
Hungary, in Germany, Italy, and yeah,
Carry
we
on.
keep going, spreading all over.
Amazing.
Cheers.
It's juice. It's adult juice. Carry on.
Okay. Good.
I'm a bit thirsty, so yeah. Yeah. I've just seen Kyle says that getting a sellout on a new business is exceptional and shows you're in the right business and there is demand for your product. I absolutely agree. And the Centurion is here. Hey, Scott. And um,
Hello, everyone.
uh, Previous is such a gent. Look at
Aww.
that.
Gotta love Flavius. Gotta love him.
See, Previous, my face is smiling because my heart is smiling. Previous, you are very much appreciated and loved. And thank you so much for being here. And exactly, that's referring to fragrances being subjective. Can we get samples in the US? Yes, Joshua, because they are at Lucky Cents, isn't it?
Don't snitch,
Yeah.
Carlito. Don't snitch.
That's it. That's it. Please carry on, Radu. Do not let me distract you.
No, you're not distracting me. You are a great host.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy that you are here because I really wanted to hear about your story. So far, ELISHEVA is now the second batch, and that's selling as well. I understand, and you are in the US and of course in
Soon
Europe.
to be in
So
the US. Soon to be in the US.
soon to be, okay. So soon to be in the US. I don't know. I heard Lucky Cents. That's in the US. So you will be there.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
We are in discussion with them. Yeah.
very good. Very, very good. So well done. So moving on, I know that you've got something coming up very soon. Are you able to tell us about that? But before I get to that, Radu, please, if you would be able to, because I know you've got the full presentation for the fragrance, which I don't have. Would you be able to show us their presentation, please?
Yeah, so as a standard, it comes with this box, a simple box. It has
Yeah.
the motto, remarkable gentlemen never compromise. Simple box. But
Okay, I think I have that box. Yeah.
yeah, but we do have an option for, let's say, a week. We have this new box, which is a more premium one. It's velvet. It has this little window right here, so you can see what fragrance are you buying. Yeah,
Right.
it's engraved with the Emozioni fragrances in the upper side. This is a more premium box. We are doing it for, let's say, people who can choose while ordering. I want to send this as a gift directly to my friend, to my wife. I don't know, and they can choose this premium box, which
I'm
of course will
curious.
cost.
I'm curious. Choosing that premium box, does it cost extra?
Yes, of course, of course,
Oh, okay.
it
How
does
much
cost
extra are we talking?
around 10 euros.
Ah,
It's not
okay. That's not too bad if you, yeah, then saves you on
No,
wrapping
we are
things
not
and
making profit here. It's the cost of the bogus because I want to give this option to some people. When I started the flower thing, you can
yeah.
see that this box is not engraved. It has only the
This
Emozioni
filter.
logo.
Yeah.
But we give the option to the buyers to engrave something. So I love you, Miya. You are my beloved wife. I don't know what, you know. So this is
Okay.
why we wanted to give the option to have a more premium package for the guys who want to directly send the flowers, maybe next to perfume or
Ah,
something. Yeah.
Lovely
So me
stuff.
being in this kind of gift business, I did like a lot of deliveries. I think I got better at them,
I can
and
imagine
usually,
6 years is a long time to perfect something. So definitely, I think you have.
yeah. Actually, the next step will be, I don't know if I should say it or I shouldn't.
Please share away.
Okay, so the next step will be that I also play the
Open the door, the
saxophone.
door open.
I play the saxophone. Hey, hello,
Come say hello, come.
hello, dear. Hi, nice to meet you. Very cute little daughter you have.
It's fine. Sit here,
She
sing as you can.
He's carrying the
Yeah.
mother's business.
No, no, it's too late now. Okay, tomorrow, yes. But can you go and sit down, please? Sweetie? Love you.
I do have the same discussions. Trust me, I understand you.
Yeah, but isn't this really the perfect time to come and discuss about how she wants to go to a friend's house tomorrow?
We don't know what's perfect and what's not for them.
I mean, she could wait, but I suppose not. Yeah. Oh
Mia,
well.
they are the world for us, so they should be priority number one.
I know. I know. I know. I would only miss them really. So yeah. Yeah. So please tell us your next project, because I know you are also a music player as well. So please, if you would.
Yeah. So I play the saxophone and I have a band, and I thought that okay, flowers are flowers. The perfume is a perfume. You like it or you don't. But I think the delivery is next level. So how would it be for you to get like a flower arrangement, also an Emozioni fragrance bottle, and also a live band delivering it to you with also let's say nothing's gonna change my love for your song played live. I think it would be the next level.
Are you going to be delivering this music as well to England or something? I mean, I
For
don't
sure we
mind.
can.
I can
For
tell
sure
you when
we can.
is the birthday, anniversary, and everything else. Special days.
We will do it. We will do it.
Amazing. You guys, did you hear that? I don't know. That sounds so charming, if I must say. I think I want that, and hearing that, I don't know, it brings a lot of quite lovely memories, like music. Obviously, we all love music and fragrances, and I can only see romantic things happening. So wow, okay. Okay, this is very, very exciting, very
Let's
exciting.
see
So
what the future
how
brings.
are you intending on incorporating your musical aspect to fragrances? Is it going to be like you're going to show up, play some live music with the band, or is it going to
Yeah.
be a fragrance inspired maybe? So how are you going to do this? I'm so curious.
So I usually talk with my clients before how they want the delivery. If they want to, they usually go to a restaurant with their beloved one, and then at a specific
Mm.
hour, or maybe I get a text, okay, now is the time, and I just show up. I, so far, I just showed up with the flowers, or maybe the perfume. And
Yeah.
now it would be an extra guy who will bring the flowers and the perfume. But for starters, we will start with a little song.
You guys, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I want to be that customer. It sounds so awesome. How lovely. That is amazing. Wow, congratulations. I think that is gonna be big business. I mean, people will never tire of being romantic. Be it a pandemic, be it a stressful time, however, people are gonna go that extra mile to impress. So that is gonna be big business. Wow. Okay. Please, can you record some of these things so that we can see? Because it'll
For
be awesome
sure.
to see.
For sure
Yeah.
I will. For sure I will. Working on it.
Amazing. Amazing. That is so okay. Wow. Um, Carl says, saxophone jazz, you should put a little YouTube video on website, being created from a praise, also praise. Yes, yes, absolutely. I think that is a very good idea, definitely.
I saw I saw a comment right there about the making refillable bottles. I don't know if you saw it from Ike
Oh,
Forever
where?
15.
I'm trying to see. Uh,
It's just above Carlitos, Bill Clinton comment. Yeah.
have you
So we thought about this
for
aspect.
environment conservation costs? Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, we thought about this aspect. But as we are working for a nice bottle, for a nice design, also for the box, people tend to keep them. You know, so
Yeah.
this is why we didn't want to go for these refillable bottles. So maybe they want to
Okay.
collect them or so forth.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yes,
And
Madhu. We also thinking about going worldwide. Also, Africa is on the list, but we have to find some partners right there. We are working on it.
yeah, African partners. I can think of one guy that I know in Nigeria, and now I know he's got quite a lot of indie brands and niche brands over there. He's got a perfume museum. He's on
Awesome.
Instagram. Yeah, I'll send you his details if you are looking to go to Africa. That would be where to start, because that guy is doing amazing things. His place is just awesome, super awesome. So, yeah, that's your guy in Africa if ever you're looking. So, awesome. Wow. Okay. Oh
Thank you
my
very
God.
very much.
And Kyle says he wants to keep all his bottles. And I was just going to say that absolutely, I agree. And if I'm being honest, it's not many fragrances from my collection that I'm ever gonna get a second bottle of, because as it is, I've been struggling to finish bottles. Like, I think that even if I wanted to, it's very few bottles that I finish. I think in the last year, I probably did not really finish a bottle. I think some of my most used bottles still have like maybe a third left in the bottle. So I think for me, even refillable bottles, probably not ideal for me, because if I'm not going to finish a fragrance, I might as well just buy a normal bottle. But for people, yes, if you buy maybe smaller sizes and you don't have many fragrances, then definitely, yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Carry on, please. Okay. Uh, Radu, other than incorporating your music to your brand, I know that you've got fragrances that you are looking to launch soon. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, yes, you are right.
Are you able to tell us anything about these fragrances?
Well, I don't really want to tell you a lot of stuff. I can tell you that the next one will be unisex, and the third one will be a full, powerful, manly one because it's been requested. You know, lots of guys who bought for their girls, for their wives, and so on. They asked
Yeah.
for, okay, can we have like a strong man perfume? I was like, okay, I will do it. So actually, right now I'm sampling a lot in this particular zone, and we are trying to get the best one.
Wow. Okay. Amazing. Sounds good. Sounds good. And I've just seen, just says, all I need to know is that it's a good one. And Killian are the only brand who have come, who's come across who are doing refillable. I think that Mugler are doing it as well, John. Quite a few of their bottles, I think you can have refillables. And secrets for now, yes. Yes, okay. You can't give all trade secrets. That's fair enough. Hi, John. John, I was here earlier and I wanted to get up, but I decided I won't, and you weren't here. And I did think of you, and I thought if John was here, he would think I don't have bottoms. But honestly, I've got bottoms on. So anyway, carry on.
You know,
Carry
John, the problem with me not dancing right now is that I don't have my saxophone on me. So maybe the next
on.
time I will be able to play some music and she will be able to dance.
Stop it, John. See, I'm brushing now. Gosh. It's a good thing that even if I'm
A lot of
brushing,
jokers.
however, I feel you wouldn't be able to see. So anyway, carry on.
I love being here. Actually, I feel like I'm in a friends meeting.
I told you, you're in good company. It's always lovely people here. Carl, John, Ike, they're all awesome. I want. Well, it's Friday. Oh my gosh, what a week!
Oh my god.
I just say six. Stop it. you guys, it's nice you came. Do you guys have any questions for Radu? And has anyone sampled these fragrances? I'm curious because I'm not sure. John, I know you haven't for sure. And I know Carl hasn't. And I know Ike hasn't. Anyone else? Joshua, if he's here, because I know you do get stuff from FLAVIUS. So you may have sampled some of these. So we are looking forward to for you to expand the collection, because then people can come in and have a choice.
Yeah.
Kyle is asking, where in the UK can you buy them?
Right now we can ship them from Romania.
You can't.
There's no. I cannot ship them.
But if you really, Kyle, if you really want, after this we can talk, and I'm sure we can arrange something. If it got to me, if it's here, then obviously it can get here. So Kyle, if at all you're interested, remind me afterwards. John, that is such a good question. Radu.
Actually, it came to my mind.
what John is asking, not that if you are personally going to make the fragrance, but would you make a fragrance in his honor, just because Calaj is so lovely and deserving.
He has some passions, he has some passions, which I know. Stop making me tell you stuff I don't want to, Miya. So he has some passions, and I want to name the manly perfume. The manly cologne. I wanna do the third one after something he very much likes. So it will kind of be honored to him.
Oh, that's so lovely. Well, I think, is it going to be called FLAVIUS or Calaj?
I cannot say that.
You cannot say that. Okay, that's fair enough. That is so nice. You friends. Okay, we look forward to that. And I mean, not that I'm giving ideas or anything, but I just imagine like a fragrance in honor of FLAVIUS is gonna be something beast mode. Maybe quite masculine, bossy, commanding, and just confidence and very opulent, things like that. I mean, I'm not giving idea, I'm just saying.
It will.
And Ike is asking, can you do recordings of your music for loved ones, like include partners' names in the song?
Yeah, of course. We already do that.
Oh,
because we passed Carlito, I figured. So we kind of do that already, because we have friends or customers who have loved ones far away.
Yeah.
So they requested, can we do like a video, say their name, dedicate like a song especially for them. So we already do that. Just DM me for requests.
You heard that, Ike. So anyone looking to find Emozioni, you can find them on Instagram. Ike, you're on Instagram, so you can find them, Emozioni Fragrances. And if you go to my page, they are tagged in the page, so you can easily find them. So John. Of course I am, John. John, I'm just here pitching, hoping that, on my birthday, you never know, miracles do happen. I may get a knock at the door and open the door. uh, uh, Calaj, you are so lovely. And FLAVIUS says Radi is like a brother, and all day, every day, he does something in his honor. Amazing.
Mia, you said before that that when I'll make a perfume for FLAVIUS, it should be beast mode, bossy, like animalic, and I don't know. But he, as you can see, he also has the soft side.
No, yes, I was about to say that. Actually, he's just a soft giant. Yes.
I mean, he sends flowers through me, so he's a romantic and sensitive guy.
I can imagine. I mean, I've seen him with his little girl, and sometimes I'm like, it's like my husband, for example, a big man and everything, and and with his little girl, where she can get away with anything, to the point where I won't even say anything. I just look, I'm like, wow, you have such a soft spot for her. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe with someone else, it can be even a bit more firm, but with her, it's yeah. Yes. Place your orders, please. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Awesome. And yeah, lovely stuff. Please carry on. Sorry, we sidetracked there. I think it's the excitement. Radu, honestly, I hope that one day I will just hear the doorbell go to open the door, and it's gonna be this ginormous bunch of roses, like the bunch that are literally struggling to get into the house, and all these fragrances. By then, I'm sure lots of fragrances and music playing. Oh my gosh, heavenly, heavenly. The people who use your services.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah,
I'm taking notes. You just say your dream. I'm taking notes. I will make it happen.
Oh.
One day.
Be careful. There is evidence already recorded. You can't back out of this.
What is said is said.
Absolutely.
I have to take FLAVIUS with me so we can make also a trip. And you know what? We'll go when we will take our fragrances to Harrods. On that trip,
yeah,
we'll go also bring the flowers and everything.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
So help us God.
But that's it. Dream big. You might just wake up and you know what, you're in Harrods, because even the brands that are in Harrods, I think some of them would never have dreamt that one day their fragrance is going to be there. And to be honest, all it takes for you to be in there is just have enough fragrances. I know a guy who was telling me when he asked to go into Harrods, they asked him to produce 2,000 bottles. And at the time, he thought, I can't do that. It's too much. And that's the only reason he didn't get in. So if you were able to produce that many bottles, they'll be like, come in. Yeah, so.
One day.
Sorry, I'm seeing John's comment. John, stop it. Absolutely, Cow. Yeah, we should dream and they say if your dream don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough. And dreaming is free, so we should just feel free to dream. Just dream away. That's how it begins, isn't it? Yeah. Everything, like someone said, everything that we see now that exists, it's because someone dreamt about it, had an idea, and put it into action. So keep working on.
Just to continue with the quotes, dream with the deadline, it's a goal. So
absolutely,
all it takes is a deadline. Realistic, kind of realistic one, let's say.
I think everything is out there. We just have to go for it. We just have to go for it. So yeah, and for a 30-year-old to have a brand with so many things, it's like I'm old. I feel like what am I even doing? Why am I even still sitting here? Because what happens the door you need.
I just love your guys, Miya.
Huh?
I love your guys.
They are amazing, aren't they? This is exactly why I said to them that I appreciate them so much.
Thank you, Carolino. Thank you.
Yeah. John, it's Friday. After this, I'll probably go and dance on tabletops, as you were saying. I'll be like,
It's
bed.
yeah.
No chance. Kids be like, it's not dark yet. Dream big thing, and any other. That's it. Carl. I'm just looking at Carl's comment. Dream big. The internet creates more millionaires than any other business, and I think especially now, in this last decade, or even just the last 5 years, you've seen a lot of creators go on to make millions. So it is very possible. I mean, one day if I wake up and I'll still come back here and chit chat. So yeah, we are all dreaming. We are all dreaming.
For sure.
Yeah. Please carry on. It's been so lovely to have you. I feel like it's an old friend catching up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm usually an optimistic person, but
Yeah.
after this live, I feel so boosted right now. All the guys in the comment section, I just love them. Can we do this more often? Not for the lives, but just for the chit chat. I just love it.
Of course, we would love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what, John? Me and my friend were just talking, especially the age of TikTok, and me and my friend, we said, I think that craziness is not us. We are much more modest and reserved, as it were. I mean, John, you may not believe this, but yes, I can be very reserved, very modest. I don't see myself doing some of the silly nonsense I see on there. I'm like, I'm too old for this. I'm a mom. I shouldn't embarrass my children.
Okay, so Miya, this was exactly my psychology in, let's say, March 2020. It changed. So I'm hooked to TikTok right now.
Yeah.
And God bless the algorithms, because they work in such way that it only shows you what you're interested in. So also TikTok could be a market. There are a lot of fragrance guys there, and they talk about fragrances. They make tops and everything. But Miya, not to avoid the Centurion's comment. We want to see a Miya fragrance.
Scott, I've seen his comment. I was coming to that. I didn't want to disturb as you were talking. Scott, this is so lovely, isn't it? Wouldn't that be amazing? God bought the diamonds. John, you may definitely. Who knows? I mean, we are all here for the passion. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Fingers crossed. It's something to think about, because then you can imagine you sample fragrances, you talk about fragrances. It's like, what next? So who knows?
What? Oh, this is my mom. Hi, mom.
Oh, hi, mom. Thank you so much for stopping by. That's lovely. Lily. Maybe we're gonna have a Lily fragrance.
Yeah,
That is very catchy.
For sure.
Oh, Kyle, thank you so much. That's so lovely. Exactly. And Kyle, we've had this conversation before. We did speak about this, I think. Yeah. Everyone is saying hi to your mom. Hi, mom. How do you say good
Always
evening?
supporting me.
Dobronoc? Dobry večer?
No,
Is it
in Romanian,
similar? Yeah.
it's bună ziua.
Oh, that's so different than I even expected. Okay.
Yeah,
Lovely. See, I can speak a bit of Slavic language.
I'm actually trying to learn Greece right now. Greek.
Greek? Wow.
Yeah, I love Greece. Like I'm in love with Greece, and I wanna try to learn the language.
Ah, amazing. Amazing. I would love to learn, but when I look at the letters, I'm like, maybe I may have difficulty with this. Is it as
Well,
easy or difficult as it looks?
I'm at that point. Actually, I'm at that point. I'm learning the alphabet right now, and I read like a first grade kid, you know. So it's basically symbols. So you have to
Yeah.
learn the symbols, and then it's around the 25 symbols. Not that I'll learn it in one day. I can help you with that.
That's interesting. I mean, if you are really willing, we can learn anything. I'm curious. Okay, never mind. Carry on. Carry on.
Just go for it.
Yeah, I want to learn Italian.
Oh, for me, I learned
That's
Italian
what.
in 3 months.
Did you? How many languages can you speak?
So it's Romanian, English, it's Hungarian because we are right here at the border, and I learned it by playing with the kids. You know, it's Hungarian, it's German, and it's Italian, and now I'm learning Greek.
Greek. I can speak about 11 languages, but they are not as.
Oh my God.
No, don't. I mean, if those languages included something like Hungarian or Spanish, fluent in French or Italian, it would be like, wow, but they are not.
It is
And,
wow. 11. I mean, it is wow.
well, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, I'm going back here. Let me just catch up here. Did I just order some frozen peas? You must be proud of your son. She has to be.
Yeah.
She has to be. Just to let you know, Radu, Kyle can speak Italian.
Oh, awesome.
John is asking, is Italian similar to Romanian? I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. We have a lot of common words, and this is why it
Ah,
is this easy to learn it.
okay. John, it's about time you start learning. That's quite interesting. Yeah, I wish to speak Italian. It's never too late. I think I would like to learn an international language. And it's interesting that you can speak Hungarian because I understand Hungarian is the second most difficult language to learn, other than Mandarin, of course.
Yeah, well,
So that's
the fact that I speak Hungarian is because I didn't learn it in school or from books. I learned
yeah.
it on the streets with the kids. We spoke like half, you know, half
Yeah.
English, let's say
Yeah,
half
because on
Hungarian.
the border, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Amazing.
good advice,
I
Madhu.
love this idea. But like someone said, you see, I think Radu now, you know what to do when you get off here. Go and
Yeah.
record that music because we want to see that channel with all this music going on. So,
Actually, I'm
and
taking
press and
notes.
music,
I
yeah.
am taking notes. Like literally, I'm taking notes from this live. Well, I can. It does sound Italian. This was the branding thing when I started it
Yeah.
because I didn't want to name it something Romanian, even though the flower business is local, the fragrance business is global, or we are trying to make it global. When I chose the name, I wanted to choose something more general for these feelings. I know because people send flowers or fragrances for different reasons, to thank somebody, or because they want to propose to them, or because they want to say I love you, or so on. And I wanted to feel more international, and Italy is known for the romantic part, so
Absolutely.
felt like a match.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And obviously, anything Italian, people can already just relate to it because people are used to things of Italian origin, like so much history, so much. So anyone hears, oh, it's Italian. Oh, okay, you trust it. I think I grew up like that. Like, oh my gosh, you got a shoe from abroad, you were like, oh, it's Italian made. Oh, it's British made. And you felt quite special compared to if it was just, I don't know, from down the market. So, yeah. Yeah. I was just looking at Carl's comment. He said, sit at the roadside in Italy with traffic jams and they all start screaming at each other and you soon learn. It's quite easy to learn. And I did pick up Italian when I worked with some Italian people, but not enough where I can hold a conversation for long. And even though I must be honest, I can understand more than I can speak.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice, Carl. Thank you, Ike.
Oh, yes.
Very good choice.
Exactly. Italy, quality. Exactly. Amazing. Wow. Okay. Wow. This conversation, Radu, has been so amazing. I'm like, what else can Radu surprise us with?
I'm not that interesting. I just know how to make a good first impression, you know?
That
Wait
you
till you
are.
know me.
That you have. You guys, what do you think? Should we invite Radu back when he's got more fragrances?
I just hope they say yes, because I love it in here.
Is there a match? I wouldn't know, John. I don't even follow. Who's playing? Is that football, I imagine?
Thank you, John.
So we should have read back anyways. Yes, yeah, of course. Amazing. Who are you going to be cheering? Is this about football? I don't. It's the Euros. Italy versus. Oh, that's quite a tough one because from what I remember, Turkey used to be good, but I don't watch football anymore. I'm like, I just don't have time. I once watched football and the team I was supporting lost. I nearly had a heart attack, and I told myself, never again will I put myself through this. And from that year, this is over 15 years now. I told myself never again, and I don't watch football since. I don't watch football. I'm like, no, I do not want to support or get attached to this. I don't want to know. I'll just stay here and hear if they say on TV who won, who lost, whatever. Okay, fine. But yeah.
Like to avoid that. I'm not a football guy myself either.
Yeah. And Carl is talking about
Really? Yeah, I watch Formula One also.
oh, Carl, we've had this conversation, haven't we? Carl, I wish I had known you that time. Surely I would have come to ride in your Porsche. Yeah. Yes, Carl used to. And you guys, you won't believe who he was actually even interacting with before they were obviously a big star. They were still younger by then. But Carl, you can tell them. I don't want to be telling you stories. You can tell them because I think people be interested to hear this as well.
For sure.
Oh yeah, wave that flag. John, I'll be there waving that flag for sure. Oh wow. That's it. That's it. That's who.
I can picture that. You being the flag girl.
No, I'm not blonde. I'm not skinny. I don't have blue eyes. I wouldn't.
There's not a pattern for that. You are perfect just the way you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. When I was very young, amazing. Amazing. He was, and his dad pushed him quite a lot, didn't he? His dad richly did everything he could.
Started from the bottom, and now
Yeah,
we can see
yeah,
the progress.
it's amazing, amazing. He did. Wow. Carry on, please. Carry on.
So there's a fire about to start in the comment section.
I see that.
Yeah, Carl, I can feel that. This is how I started my business, with almost no money.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we can talk about Formula One now. Go on. Carl, I want to see your question.
Yeah, me too.
Carl, we are waiting for your question.
Getting nervous second by second.
Don't be. Yes. When you mentioned Harrods. Bring it. Bring it. It's coming. Okay. Carl, take your time to perfect your question. Now you type it. Fine.
No pressure at all. No pressure at all.
That's it. That's it. Oh, okay. Different question. Okay.
It's increasing. I'm nervous.
We are waiting. Oh, shall we play that music? Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bring it, Carl.
Yeah, it kind of hit us, because also the bottles and the sprays and the caps come from UK, because we tried different quality, different products, different samples, and we went for the UK ones because we like them better. We didn't have complaints for the sprays, and everything.
Yeah.
And it's quite difficult, but as we were talking in the beginning about us having a dream and wanting to make everything better, so we can find a way. It's no problem. It's harder. It costs more, but it can be done.
Oh well, I hope that it's.
Yeah, Flavius is right.
Because I've seen some brands who've been having to change their packaging because obviously they can't get things easily from the UK. And I imagine that even if you could, it's become a lot more expensive, because then when you add all these extra taxes, I mean, the same way it does for us getting things from outside.
Yeah. I didn't want to go into this whole Brexit political thing, but it would have been one of my answers from the earlier questions.
Yeah.
About expanding the business also to the UK, but yeah.
That makes it hard, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, hard, rather challenging than hard. Because as Flavius was saying, we always find a way.
God. Yes, you have to find a way. I mean, definitely brands are finding a way, because we can see still brands are able to send stuff. And I'm looking at the boxes on the floor there, which came, and I'm so excited. Sorry. Sorry, I have some lovely things sitting there. I haven't opened because I didn't have time. I was literally, so much to do, but we're going to get to there. So you guys who are here, I'm super excited. You have to see this, but exciting stuff. Carry on. In the UK, people have to pay to Cow, please elaborate. Sorry, Radu, but I'm curious. People
Yeah,
have to pay 2,500. What is this regarding, Cow? To learn how
Learn how to
to
buy
pack
perfumes.
perfumes. Oh, okay. I don't think I want to do that. Can I just watch videos and learn to do it that way?
There's always a video on YouTube for that.
Exactly. And like Carl says that someone said that exactly. It's not like flying a rocket to Mars. Come on. Dangerous Goods Act. That is such a pain. That is such a pain. Ever since they did that, it's so annoying. I can't tell you how annoying. I bought some lipsticks, and you guys, I keep going on about this because I'm still so mad about it. I think if I was expecting it, I wouldn't have mind. But because I was thinking, oh, this is a UK company, and then I bought lipsticks, and the lipsticks were even in the sale. So the prices come down like half price. So it ended up being like 15 pounds. And then I buy, they were, I think, four lipsticks I bought. When they came, I got taxed much more than I actually spent on buying those
Oh my
lipsticks.
God.
And it really wound me up. I mean, they are lovely lipsticks, yes, but really did kind of wind me up. I was like, that is not fair. I do not want to do that, because then if I knew that was gonna happen, I would have just saved my money and wait to get someone to get for me, maybe from the airport or something or whatever. Anyway, okay.
Good thing I'm not into UK lipsticks.
Yeah. Exactly. It does not make sense. I'm just looking at comments, and Carl is just saying, and absolutely, this is.
Yeah.
No, Kyle, we appreciate this information because it's learning, because there are some things you don't realize until you hear it from someone, and then you're like, oh, actually, I didn't think about it. And Kyle, regarding to what you just said, it's the same thing when you are flying abroad. When you are checking in, you can't take anything. It has to be clear liquids, 100 ml. That's the maximum you can carry. But then once you've passed security, guess what? You can buy a 500 ml container of any liquid in a black packaging. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can buy however many you want even. Nobody questions. They even encourage you, obviously, buy fragrances in duty free, but they won't allow you to take them. And it's like, why do that? It does not make sense. And I can only think that it's just a way of them making money as well. Because I think
politics and money.
Absolutely, they want people to buy stuff in duty free when they've gone the other side. The same, you can't carry a bottle of water, but it's fine. You can buy however much water you want to the other side. So, yeah.
Yeah, you are right, Carl.
This, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, we will figure out a way. Business won't stop. We will adapt.
They do sell perfumes on planes.
Yes, they do.
They do all the time, and all the planes, even the last flights I was on, not even long ago, they are always selling them. Always. And do you know what? Obviously, me, I wouldn't buy their ridiculous prices. They'll tell you this Calvin Klein is reduced, it's £53. I'm like, get out of here. I wouldn't pay that for that. Come on.
Do you know who I am? I'm Miya. Do you know what I do for a living? So don't tell me Calvin Klein perfumes overpriced.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. I'm like, nonsense. And it's as well, it's these people trying to sell you stuff, and you tell them, so how is the performance like? What kind of fragrance is it? It smells lovely. It's quite fresh. I'm like, yes, but I want to know, what is it? What is it doing? I'm like, get out of here. This is why you guys, I never go shopping for perfumes in the perfume shop or Boots, because I get in, I'll start schooling them.
Tough customer.
Yeah, I would be a nightmare customer because, yeah, like when I went in the shop, I think I told you this, guys. I went in the shop and I walk in, the girl, she's like, oh, what are you looking for? I was like, oh, a fragrance. Is it for you or for... I was like, oh, no, just shopping for me. And I go to the men's section. She comes along and she's telling me, oh, this is the men's section. I'm like, oh, seriously, I'm like, you know what, just I thought to myself, I shouldn't even be wasting time. But I think Masque Milano made a good point. You know, you walk in, it's these fragrances on display which are not loved, and these people don't even know what they're talking about, just gathering dust. So we would rather buy fragrances from you, Radu, that have a soul, because I think they're soulless. Like a perfumer said, and I said this last time, fragrances that have no story, nothing, they are just soulless, and we don't want soulless perfumes. We have enough fragrances if we wanted without this. Okay, I'm talking too much. Please carry on.
No,
you were going to tell us something.
Made a good point.
Yeah, but yeah, basically, yeah. Right. Carry on.
So yeah, basically, as I was saying, even though we are facing these problems, we will adapt.
You have to adapt, absolutely. Yeah. That's the only way forward. You have to adapt. And I know it's such a shame because other businesses are having to, you know, close down due to whatever, the challenges. And it's quite nice to see others still kind of, pursuing their dreams and carrying on. And yes, Claire. Hi, Claire. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And saying as well, she does agree about soulless perfumes. And I know Claire definitely gets my sentiments because she's like me. She's very thoughtful with what she buys and what she loves. So, yeah. I think a lot of people who are here actually are very thoughtful and think about what they buy. They are just not buying for the sake of buying. And you guys, I think you probably know, but I used to be massive fan of Chanel. Like every year I spent so much money buying Chanel things, be it makeup. And this is my weakness. It's always makeup, palettes and, lipsticks. And as the years have gone on, and I think I bought some lipsticks, and I was just telling my friend this, and these lipsticks, I was very disappointed because they were like £32. It's this Coco Shine, Coco Flash, Rouge Flash or something. And these lipsticks, you guys, I'm not even joking. I might as well have gone and bought a Rimmel London. Maybe I'll get even a better wear out of a Maybelline lipstick than this, waste of money. And I thought to myself, not fair. I'm not spending £30 for a lipstick that won't last 5 minutes on my lips. That is there, I strawberry. I might as well go and get all my coins and chuck them, in the bin, But anyway, yeah. I'm rambling now. Stop waffling.
You are lovely.
Oh, you are so kind. Thank you. My husband will tell me I never stop talking. You guys, by the way, can I just say something? Hold on. When I did the video yesterday, 5 fragrances in 5 minutes, that was such a challenge. And I had to head out so much. And all the time he was editing, he was just like, you see, you're still talking. You've got 5 minutes. You're still talking. And nobody said I made it in 5 minutes. I'm like, come on. Someone should have picked that up and say something at least. It was such an effort. I was so proud of myself because I don't know about you, but I'll never forget. Was it 5 fragrances in what, 25 fragrances or whatever, 20 fragrances or 50, I can't remember, but in 5 minutes, like literally I went over like extra 5 minutes. So this time I was so proud of myself that I did in 5 minutes. Of course it was 5 minutes plus because of the intro, but yeah. Anyway, yeah.
No, Carl.
Carol, you are free to tell, and I'm over it because I think the more I've looked into this, and I spoke about this not long ago, actually, the video I spoke about the lion, I did talk about this. I'm like, I just feel now, if anything, and I said this before, even when I did the Dior unboxing, like this is why I've bought more Dior stuff, because I just feel like Chanel are being a bit stingy as well. Is it stingy, greedy? I don't know, because one, price increases every year. That's not fair. Like, come on, everyone else is keeping their prices. I mean, even if you increase, what's making you to decide like every year we're gonna increase this much percent every single year, regardless of the market or what happens? But you know what I mean? And that's, for me, it's like, I think I may even have a cook cow what that is, but yes, you will have to tell me in private, and I look forward to that conversation. But yeah, I just have before, at one point I used to have Chanel fragrances were the most fragrances I had in my collection. Would you guess? Not anymore, because I think in the last 2 years I've hardly bought anything Chanel. I don't know, maybe a couple. I know I did buy Sycamore, but that's about it. I can't remember anything else. Like, I just haven't been buying much, because I just feel like I think I want to put my money where I want my money to be, and where I'll be happy to actually enjoy my money to go there. Like, I'm going to support a brand that I'm quite happy to support, where I feel like, you know, if I just my money in Chanel and those girls and some of the let me not even go there. You know, the people work in the store, they feel, I don't, anyway, never mind. I'm going off topic so much.
I saw the comments.
Right. Never mind. The cow, what I will say in defense of myself is that I was young and naive, might be associated with that conversation, but I know better now. So yeah. So yeah, carry on. Raddy knows, and glad he said no. Carol has have dared not to. Oh,
Past is past.
never mind. Claire is asking a question. Carl. There we go. That's a question. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of new to this world of niche fragrances. Flavius introduced me into this world, so he shows me every new fragrance he has in his store.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with Seminalis from Orto Paris, and it's my favorite one so far.
Yeah.
So I just love it. The other impressions on other fragrances in that part, I don't have that much expertise. I'm kind of new into this thing, and I'm learning and experiencing day by day. So maybe, let's say, in a live in 1 year, I could give you more information on that topic.
I'm curious as well, now that you brought that question up, what is your oldest fragrance memory?
Well, it has to be my dad, because he always was this elegant guy, you know, and he always wear perfume when he left the house. Not always perfume, because we used to live in a communist country. I was born after the communist, first year after the communism, but the mentality was still there, you know. The products were still there. So in Romania, they used to have these body sprays, you know. Yeah, so basically those were my first perfumes. I was always asking for my dad, can I put some on myself? And it was like, yeah, only a little bit.
I'm curious, did you wear the perfumes because you liked the smell, or was it like maybe to impress your friends or girls, or how was it for you?
Actually, I wanted to be like my dad. I thought
Ah,
him being so elegant, and I was like, okay, this has to be a part of being a gentleman, of being a man. And so
of course.
I don't remember liking the smell or
Yeah,
not liking it, but I
yeah.
knew I had to have it. Year by
Oh,
year, things started to change, and I started developing a personality, choosing my perfumes according to what I liked. So yeah, but the base of it was me trying to be a gentleman, trying to be elegant, and the perfume
I'm
fits
curious.
perfect.
I'm curious. I know we didn't speak much about your personal life. Not going too personal, but what is your favorite fragrance from your wife that she wears that you find quite interesting on her?
Well, right now, honestly, it's ELISHEVA
Ah,
because uh, I'm
I
not
knew
like
you'd
I'm
say
not in
that.
marketing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay, you know.
it smells different on each skin, and
Mm,
I really like how it smells on her.
mm.
And
That's lovely. I mean, it's a lovely fragrance, so I can see why.
yeah, it's a fragrance chosen made by me. It's chosen by me, and I feel like it's more personal, and it 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 feels nice when I smell this on her.
Yeah. Do you like your fragrance? Do you wear your
Yeah,
fragrance much?
yeah,
Every
yeah, yeah.
day or just
No,
sometimes alternating with
sometimes,
other Paris?
sometimes.
Fair enough.
For daily use, I use the Seminaris.
Oh,
But from
okay.
time to time, I like, or let's say I spray it on my hand,
Yeah.
just one spray, so I can
Smell it.
smell it throughout the day. Yeah,
Have it with you along the day. That's nice.
exactly.
Oh, I'm seeing Carl says that he only got interested in fragrances at the start of the lockdown and found that it changed mood and oh, awesome. Wow, Carl, I think you've done so well so far to learn so much. Well done. And I think that a few of us did find new hobbies during the lockdown, especially in the first lockdown. It was something very new. We didn't know how to cope. So it was a lot of, be it cooking, baking, I don't know, anything. I can tell you guys, the first lockdown, I baked so much to the point, me and the kids, because it was like, it's something to keep kids occupied, have something to do, because at one point it was that you can't go anywhere. Like, Richie, you can't leave your house, you can't go to the park, you can't do anything. And it was like, let's bake every day. Like, we made so many different cakes, experimented, and yeah, it was awesome. And then to the point I was like, no more cakes. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Lovely stuff. I think Radu, how have you found the chat?
Oh my God, it's awesome. I'm looking for the next one.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go. We have contributed greatly to this, to these numbers. We are in those statistics, you guys. Claire, we are in those statistics, aren't we? How many things we did in lockdown, and it was like, we have so much time to film videos, so let's buy something, let's sample something new. And I'll be honest, I got a chance to sample a lot of the samples I have, because you guys, as you can imagine, I literally have boxes of samples, and I was looking at them today and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get through this. But I have so much, like, literally I can't. But anyway, yeah. Cake, yes. Yes, Claire, cake, yum. Yeah, we learned to bake so much, and it was at the point where I'm like, okay, I don't even want to use my recipe now. Let me try something new. I would get recipes from hubby's mom. So be like, oh, today we're gonna make grandma's recipe, and the same with food. Like, we tried different foods and stuff. So yeah. Claire,
I think
I
we
think
all
it
we
was a
all
lot
want to
of us, because I remember
so
having to put myself on a buy ban, and it was like, this month I'm not buying anything. And you guys, it was so hard. I mean, even when I said I wasn't going to buy anything, sometimes something happened, like I ended up with a bottle or something, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is out of control. But I'm learning to be more in control of myself and just be careful, because I told myself I need to be responsible. And you know what? It's a good thing, those trust funds, you can't take money out. Can you imagine if you could just go back and forth? You'll be like, oh, every day you tell yourself, no, I do not even need a new fragrance. I have a lot. And then you open the phone, it's like, oh, new release. Oh my gosh, I need to sample this. Every time you look, oh, look, there's a sale. It's ever so tempting. But anyway, yeah. I know what you guys are talking about. I'm looking at the chat, and yes, yes, Claire, I'm aware of that. Actually, I looked up. As you can see, I've got some biographies, but they don't include everything. But it's something I know about, and obviously, she wasn't a saint. We know this for sure, because she did go off even with some married men, even Boy Capel, and we. Anyway, yeah, there is a lot. If you look up this information, it's there. It's there. So yeah, I mean, whatever happened, when you look at her and you think she's gone from being an orphan to being this mega star and all this wealth, and there is even a rumor she had a son, but obviously that. Okay, no, let's not. Enough.
you
That's
know,
for another day.
as I like to say, that we all have a past, and if everybody should know, if everybody would know our past, maybe they would think different about us. But we keep maturing every day. We keep getting better, and we keep improving ourselves. So I don't necessarily think that we should judge, let's say, a brand or a man by what he did in his past, because we,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Just to add on to that, Radu, I'm so glad that when we were growing up, there were no cameras, nothing so much, because I think that people growing up now, it's so hard, cameras everywhere, everyone judging your every move. At least we could get away with some things, and just be glad they're in the past. There is no evidence. I can even deny
Nobody would have been a president with all the
Yeah.
evidence.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, you guys, I think I should go and check on my peeps. Go and check on my loves, my little ones before they go to bed, and see Happy, because if I'm honest, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him much today, because when he came back, I was like, I need to put some makeup on. I need to comb my hair. So yeah, I'm gonna go, but I've enjoyed this chat so much. Thank you so much, Radu, for coming. And thank you everyone for coming and your lovely comments. You've been a great audience. Thank you so much. And Radu, we really appreciate your time, and wishing you all the best with ELISHEVA. And I'm sure that next time we see you, it's going to be a lot more has happened to you. But if you can, we would love for you to record some music for us. Who knows? Maybe we can play it here. It would be nice. It would be nice. You know that lots of music on here you can't, because you get penalties, or it's all copyright. So it'd be nice to have something made for intro, something a bit dramatic.
I will take that into consideration, and I will think of that.
But don't forget that music, to record that music as you had. And I'm sure that everyone, they're going to hold you to that. I told you're on camera, so you can't back out now, too late.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Mia,
yeah,
I also want to thank you for this opportunity. It felt amazing. I love you guys. I really felt like being at home here, and I'm looking for the next one. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Mia, and for
we
everything
thank
you've done
you.
for me so far.
You are very welcome. I'm very happy to support. And for me, this is what it's all about. Spread the word. Small brands, like I said, you guys don't have the Dior budget, the Chanel budget to pay multi-millions to models and stuff like that. So we are here for you, and you're in good company. Everyone here, as you can see for yourself, they are all very lovely. And yes, and it's lovely to have you here. So have a lovely weekend. And everybody, thank you so much for your lovely comments, for your support as always. Really appreciate it. I shall be seeing you very, very soon. I'll see you tomorrow probably. So do take care.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you.
Where
Bye.
is the camera? I look like it's only half of me. Yeah, thank you so much, Claire. Thank you, Ike. Thank you, John, Cal. Uh, I will have to sing. Oh my God, you do not want to hear me sing. You will think a cat is being strangled, honestly. No, it's not my talent. I don't know. I can let my little ones sing for you. Can they take my place instead? You probably have better vibes from them than myself. I'm not gifted in that area very much. Probably I wasn't in the queue for that. I was probably in the queue listening to the person talking where they were giving speech.
You're good at that. So you have to stick with what you're good at.
That's it. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a lovely evening. Do take care and have an awesome weekend. And you know what? It looks like the forecast, there is not going to be so much heat this weekend. At first, I saw there was 29 degrees, and the last time I was checking, it's 20 degrees and cloudy. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe we'll have chance to sit at home and make videos. But I mean, either way, it's a win-win situation. So yeah, do take care.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, John, can you see how tanned I am now? Look at my arm. Where's my arm? Look at my arm. I literally, every time when it was too sunny, I had to take my long sleeve blouse and have it over me. I'm like, I'm not getting, so suntanned, because literally I can tan like in seconds. I'm not kidding. But I did my best to stay not too much in the sun. I couldn't help it. Of course, I had to. And we had a lovely couple of days where I soaked up the sun, and I was like, that's enough. That's enough. So, but yeah, I've got a good tan on. Can you tell?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, so yeah. Definitely much dark at the moment. Yeah, very much, John. Can you see that? Very much. I think we've enjoyed the sun a lot. But yeah, you guys are awesome. John, amazing. Thank you so much. John, by the way, your video did make me laugh so much. I was literally falling out of the couch earlier. And Claire, it's so lovely of sweet perfumes. That really made me smile for you. And yeah, so thank you so much, Ike. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. Can you tell I'm like, okay, let's go. Bye now. Radu, thank you so much for coming. We wish you the best with your brand and all the very best. See you soon.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Good night.
Appreciate your support. Take care. Don't forget to like the video and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's just my crazy mind. Your crazy mind is absolutely awesome. Have a lovely weekend, or take care. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Do come back.